Have y'all been did y'all watch Tiger King, the documentary?
Oh, everybody keep talking about it. I ain't watching it yet.
I saw a little bit. I didn't like go all the way through it.
F you, Carol Baskin. We just
What?
Yo.
Yo, see, I didn't see it, yo.
That's the chick who killed her husband, right?
Yeah, alleged. Well, they think she did,
Right.
but they can't prove it. We just been walking around our house saying Carol Baskin. If you watch the show, you'll know.
I'm gonna have to watch it then.
I was like, I had to watch it because like everybody was talking about it, so I wanted to be in the loop.
Mm-hmm.
Like it didn't like interest me like the title. I wouldn't have clicked on that on my own, but because it went viral, I'm like, well, let me see what's going on. And it's there. It's like these people are strange, like very, very strange. And they're from they live in Oklahoma, so you already know what type of people we deal with. They watch it.
I saw a part where he's gay, and then he got like 2 husbands or something.
What?
Yeah.
Like 2 like young husbands.
Yeah. And he ran for governor. He has all these exotic animals. He has a zoo. He hates Carol Baskin, and he went to jail because he was conspiring to put a hit out on her and have her killed.
Well, that'll do it, I guess.
Yeah, and he went down for animal cruelty, maybe, or something like that. But watch it; it's like, wow. Like
it got to the point when I was like watching a little bit. I was like, "Ain't this about tigers?" Like, it's so much involved.
Right.
Yeah. I don't agree with people owning any type of exotic animal. I think they should just be in the wild, unless you're really truly trying to, like, I don't know, help them, but eventually set them free. Like if you find like a baby tiger wounded or something and you want to take that chance and nurse it back to health, and then but then once that's over, let them go. I don't think they should be trapped. Like I don't like that. I'm not a huge animal person at all. Like I don't like to interact with them that much, but I believe that animals should have rights and that they should be free to roam the earth or their habitat or whatever, like without humans bothering them. Like, just what's the point? Why do you have to have this tiger? Why do you have to have these animals with you? Like, can't you just like watch them from afar or something? Let them live their life. Like, you shouldn't domesticate them. I feel like that's what dogs and cats and rabbits or whatever are for. Like turtle, whatever, fish, like those type of pets, like
can be domesticated.
Can be domesticated. Yeah. I really truly don't believe in holding these animals hostage or like using them for entertainment. Like I don't like. I used to love the zoo. Probably because it just brought back fond memories of childhood. But in hindsight, it's like they shouldn't be there just for us to just. Ooh. Like, no, they should be in the wild.
Like they like prisoners.
Yeah, like, and then in the circus, I feel like the circus is the worst. I feel like circus is worse than the zoo because you making them do all these tricks and flip stuff that they shouldn't be doing. Yeah, especially my elephants. I love elephants. Don't do that.
Somebody gave you a baby elephant, you wouldn't put it in the backyard?
Nope. I'd be like, I like you, but you don't belong here, and I'm not taking care of you, so see ya.
Baby elephant running through the crib like a dog.
Right.
No,
picking things up with his trunk.
Yeah.
Handing you the remote.
Right.
Yeah, like no, I don't believe that. And I really think one day they're gonna snap and spaz on you and turn on you and eat you.
I'm tired of handing you the remote.
I'm about to say
these are dangerous animals. Like dogs and cats, whatever, they belong in the house. The pigs and the cows, like they belong on a farm. And then the tigers and bears and lions and tigers and bears, they need to be in the wild. Simple.
Yo, a domesticated cat. What if you had a domesticated cat and a tiger? and then someone talks you into letting the tiger free because, like you said, it's wrong. So you let the tiger free. Wouldn't the cat be looking like, well, this some bullshit? How come I gotta still be in the crib?
I gotta stay here.
I'm a cat too. He a cat too.
But he's a wild cat.
Yo, you'll get out of here.
If I was that little domesticated cat, I'll be trying to prove I'm like, I'm wild too. Start scratching stuff.
Yeah, and then get out to that wild and die. Like, you belong in the house and you love being in the house. So that's the difference between wild animals and domesticated animals. Domesticated animals want to be with you. That's why they bark and whine and carry on when you leave the house. Meanwhile, the other people are not supposed to be in the house. You shake your head like this, you would disagree? Please, disagree. Argue.
Who disagrees? I wasn't about to argue.
No, because you said they love being in the house. So I'm just like, yeah, I guess. No, I was thinking like, yeah, I guess you're right. I was trying to think like of another.
You was trying to argue.
But...
Go ahead. Feed off that energy. Argue with me. I'm ready to debate.
I'm ready.
Podcast today, baby.
I can't. Not on this, I can't. Because, I mean, especially because I have pets.
All right. Here's something you could debate about.
Jasmine will turn the camera around. It's going to be like, here go a tiger.
She got one, right? Here go a tiger. Here go an elephant.
No,
if I throw the kitten, if I throw the tiger out the window, he'll survive. If I throw
the only tiger I have is my little stuffed animal tiger that I've had since a child from my dad. Like, that's the only tiger I want in my house.
Yeah, I said it.
So, Jonte versus Neo. That's something we can debate about.
What up? Gotta do this right. Welcome to the Aux Chord. I'm Ant.
I'm Jasmine Yachty.
Hey, yo.
And we're the plug who are all plugged in their own homes because we're still quarantined because the world can't get itself together. You can find us as always on Aux Chordcast on Instagram, Aux Chordcast on Twitter, auxchordcast@gmail.com, Aux Chord on Facebook, and Aux Chord on all your podcast streaming services. This is really weird doing this without y'all right next to me.
Yeah.
I know, yo.
It's really weird doing this in my Ronald Isley robe.
In my basement. Cat is meowing behind me.
Wouldn't be right.
All that shit Jazz was saying.
Jazz, you want something? I'm about to slide it.
Oh, Ayo bought the ice.
I had it so I could just put it in the middle like we always got.
I got my Wawa coffee like usual sitting on the bench and we keep recording.
Yeah.
How y'all
There you go.
Thank you.
as the coronavirus craziness goes on, how are what's y'all the update on y'all and y'all's situations?
Man, I ain't got no I ain't got no update. It's just the same everything. Still working. Still out here in these corona-y streets.
The Coroni streets.
The corona streets. Just Chrome Thugs and Harmony, man. Just out here, just Chrome Thugs. Just still out here with it. Ain't nothing changed. I can't be quarantined. I wish I could.
You're essential. Just like me.
And I don't try to be essential, yo.
F you, Corona Baskin.
Yeah. You saw that whole, first of all, that whole Baskin thing. You saw OJ said something on Twitter. It was like, he was like, yeah, she definitely killed her husband. And then somebody from the Eagles, I forgot who it was, retweeted that and was just like, finally, words from an expert.
Yes, I saw that.
So I was like, yo.
Yeah, she said because in the documentary, like Joe Exotica, like one of the tigers was like grabbing onto his shoe, like low-key attacking him. And then he was like, oh.
Yo, I seen this clip. My bad, go ahead.
He was like, oh, somebody put something on my shoe, da-da-da-da. And somebody planted it so the tiger can kill me or something. And then Carol Baskin said, oh, no, I mean, why would somebody do that? Somebody really wanted to kill him or something, like they would have doused him in sardine oil or something like that. Something
Like everybody got
that
that in their back pocket.
Yeah,
sardine oil.
Right.
Then that confirmed to everybody like she definitely killed her husband, because like how do you know that?
Yeah.
That tigers want that.
Like, don't say what should have been done. Like, just
right.
don't say
I saw the
nothing.
clip of that part where he was like trying to the tiger was biting his foot and he wanted to get it off him.
Yeah.
The way he was named, like calling the tiger, like, oh, me, like, you bitch.
Yes, yes.
I'm like, you just called the tiger a bitch? Like, it's a tiger. Like,
Yo. Yo. People got
Yo.
like too like realist. I mean, they
like
just
is the tiger about to like stand? Yeah, a tiger about to stand up on his hind legs and be like, who you calling a bitch, dog?
Yeah, right.
Tiger, fam.
Yeah, he was calling all types of names. Cussing.
He square up like a grown man.
Right. He might as well.
Yeah, right.
Speaking of squaring up, I'm trying to bring us back to the question that I asked.
Go ahead. Knock the
How
question
is
out.
that squaring up?
Because, well, in my mind, squaring up is like a battle.
Right.
Whatever. Y'all know.
What?
Y'all
What? No, I get it. Square up. It's time to fight. And in this sense, battle live on the internet.
Yeah, so how in general, how have you guys been enjoying these battles on live? Like personally, like I've heard about a lot of them and I haven't seen them, but I did see is his name pronounced Jonte? Is it Jonta? What is it? I know the name when I see it, but I don't think I ever knew how to pronounce it. So I'm just gonna say Jonte because that makes the most sense to me.
I was saying Johnson first.
Yeah, I was saying Johnson too. Only because I ain't see no like accent or nothing over
Fine,
there.
John. We'll just say John. John. No, I don't want to disrespect him, but whatever.
Young
John.
Tuck.
I'm gonna call him
John.
John too. Yeah.
So it's gonna be like Jont. Okay, Jont versus Neo. Like I feel like that was a good one. That's one that I can like. I was looking at all the songs and I knew all the songs, and I think it was a good battle. But I have a clear winner in my head.
What do you
What
think?
do you guys think?
Oh.
I didn't see it live. Like I saw a bunch of clips of it and I saw the list of the songs they went against each other with.
Based on the list. Let me bring up the list for the viewers,
bring
for the listeners, because y'all not viewing me right now.
It was tough. It was really tough because I watched the whole thing.
Yeah, it was. I'm lying. It wasn't a clear winner at all.
Yeah, I really didn't know who to choose.
They were playing some good stuff.
Leah ones was getting me though. I can't even front.
There was what?
Leah ones was getting me though. I can't even front.
Yeah.
Yo.
Okay.
I didn't even know he wrote all of those.
Yeah, that is crazy. Why would they put the list like that? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find. They putting it via YouTube videos. I just want a simple list.
Somebody had the list typed up. I'm trying to remember what account it
somebody
was.
did have it. We can edit this pause out, but because I'm a fun. Okay, here it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Neo had Marcus Houston, That Girl, Rihanna, Unfaithful, Carrie Hilton, Knocked You Down, Neo and Jamie Foxx, Got Her Own, 5 Mac Wilds, 6 Crack. Oh, Neo and PD Crack, Stay With Me.
Is it a 6 crack commandment?
Because how they had it, because it's a written one, it's a handwritten one I'm reading. Jay Hudson, Spotlight, Neo, Do You, Plies and Neo, Busted Baby, Neo, Go On Girl, Fab and Neo, Make Me Better, Jeezy featuring Neo, Leave You Alone. Ooh, I like that one. Neo, So Sick, Rihanna, Take a Bow, Neo, Sexy Love, Beyonce, Flaws and All, Neo, Miss Independent, Neo, Mirror, Mario, Let Me Love You, and Beyonce, Irreplaceable.
That's a like super crazy list.
Yes, super crazy. And Jonte had Ideal, Get Gone, Aaliyah, Miss You, Mariah Carey, Like That, Bryson Tiller, Don't,
Oh,
Genuine, Stingy, Chris Brown, Yo, Mariah Carey, Don't Forget About Us, Tony Braxton, Just Be a Man About It, Bow Wow and Chris Brown, Shorty Like Mine, Trey Songz, Need a Girl, Tyrese, Sweet Lady, Bow Wow and Sierra, Like You, Chris Brown, With You, Mariah Carey, Shake It Off, Trey Songz, Can't Help But Wait, Aaliyah, I Don't Wanna, Aaliyah, Come Over, Chris Brown, Poppin', Mary J.
Mm.
Blige, Be Without You, and Mariah Carey, We Belong Together.
Johnson, yo.
Johnson won.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
It's crazy because like even listening to it at the time, I think in the watching it, it was like, dang, it was like y'all going like song for song. It just seemed hard. Like just going by them lists when you look at it, yo.
Yeah.
Johnson, yeah, he.
Cause he had the Aaliyah songs. Can I come on? I love that song. And
Yeah.
He got the Mariah Carey's and like the Chris
Yeah.
Brown and
Trey Songz. He got enough in there to kind of solidify him. Like, not that Neo doesn't, but
Yeah.
but
He wrote like Jonte wrote like some of my favorite songs from that artist, like Poppin' and Yo, like those are two of my favorites from Chris Brown. I Come Over, that's one of my favorites from Aaliyah. What else did he do? That was one of my favorites from somebody.
yo, them songs he wrote for Bow Wow, like, did he write the raps too?
No, he must have wrote like the melody and the I ain't never had nobody show me.
Yeah, but what was the other song from Bow Wow? I understand how that one goes.
Shorty Like Mine. Only thing that keeps me up when I'm feeling. Those are like songs with choruses. So
they just only write the hook?
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if he wrote the rest because Bow Wow don't write his stuff. Like T.I. wrote Fresh as I Miss. Like Snoop Dogg wrote Beware the Dog, whatever. So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. But that doesn't take away from Neo's list because that's amazing. But I feel like Neo's list incorporated more of himself.
Yeah. Right.
Like his artistry, which is fine, but it was just an observation of mine.
Yeah,
but
that's what I know about Neo too, because he had a lot of himself in there.
I feel like Neo had more like ballads, I think. Like Flaws and All and
Flaws and All.
That's kind of where Neo kind of finds his stride though. He kills those ballads.
Yeah, I feel like Neo is underrated to me because I feel like just based off that list, like he's an incredible songwriter and producer. I've always like around the time when he first came out, I feel like he did a good job when he performed singing and dancing at the same time, which I applaud because I know how hard that is. And I'm like, nobody's talking about how good he is at that. Like his smooth like dance. And while he's able to still perform vocally well. But I think what stopped him is because maybe he wasn't as attractive as his peers, like Trey Songz and all them. Like, I'm not saying he's ugly or anything like that, but like, people.
I get what you mean, though.
Yeah. He had a different type of like sex appeal. It was more grown, not as like
young,
like
flashy.
Yeah, like Trey Songz is like.
Look at the smile that's went over Jasmine's face.
Trey Songz is like just sexy, like period. It's not like grown and sexy. It's just period. Like, but like, I think Neo, just his sound is more like grown and sexy and sophisticated. So it might cater more to like a older audience.
Right.
But I think that was a really, really good battle. A really, really good one.
Yeah,
that was the one that caught my attention the most.
What was all right, it was Timbaland versus Swizz. Then it was who?
It was Hit Boy and
Boy Wonder.
Hit Boy and Boy Wonder. Then I want to say Neo,
right? Then it was this one, right? Neo versus.
Yeah, then it was this one.
Then Jonta and what was after that? Something was after. Oh, Manny Fresh versus
Scott Storch.
Scott Storch.
I didn't see I didn't see that, but like,
No one gave it good reviews. They said Manny got swept.
Yeah, they said Manny.
But I saw a lot of defense of Manny, which made me think that maybe he didn't do good or something like that.
I heard he was playing skits or something like that. I heard he was doing something.
And I heard this some of the skits because they put them online, and it was like, I feel like if you have skits in your battle, it's only they only as effective as your position in the battle. If you're losing and you keep playing these funny skits, they don't defend. What are you defending? You're defending your loss. Like if you're not winning in the battle, the skits aren't going to be as effective.
I want skits, period.
Huh?
Yeah.
So I'm not playing skits, period, in a song battle. Like I'm not doing that. That's just me. Like
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, but I mean.
But I can see Storch winning that though, because Scott Storch is way more range than Manny Fresh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
R&B, hip hop, like he pop, like he has way more. Manny, that's not to knock Manny. Manny is a legend, but I feel like Manny is more one lane than Scott Storch is.
Yeah, he way more one lane. Hold on.
But yeah, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, so it was Manny Fresh and Scott Storch, and then who else went?
That was the latest one, right?
Yeah, that was the latest.
Yeah, so next
Because
is
today
Eddie
is today is T Pain versus LilJon tonight.
Oh, T Pain gonna win.
I mean, I
feel that too,
Right?
but I don't think you should sleep on LilJon. LilJon had an era.
I'm not gonna sleep on him, but I feel like LilJon had an era, but don't T Pain, like, hasn't he done more like over time? Like, and continues to do it? No, I don't know.
I feel like he does. He continues to do it. He's still going, and LilJon kind of isn't. But I
feel like
I don't
T Pain
know.
will always be underestimated one in a battle. I feel like he's just going to be one of those people that are going to be constantly underrated no matter what they do. Like they're going to
I feel like both of them are going to do this, but I feel like they're going to pull things out that we haven't heard in a while and people forgot about.
Yeah.
Like I was thinking about it. I feel like T Pain's going to pull out stuff like "Go Hard," like with Kanye. Like no one remembered. No one sings that anymore.
Right.
Well,
But it was crazy.
I just sang it the other day.
I'm saying though, but like generally speaking, ain't nobody pulling that song out right now.
I did the moves and everything.
That song was the truth.
I did the pulsing heart and veins. Yo, that song.
Them songs used to have with Ace Hood.
Yo, all them Jones that had them same type of beats on there, like them, all the beats like them Khaled Jones. Them Jones all sounded like they all sounded the same. Right. They used to that's when they used to use the runners for their beats.
And we go by the runners.
Oh, the good old days.
LilJon, I feel like LilJon might do that too. Honestly, if I had to just take, like, I think on its face, I think I'm taking T Pain for sure. Mm-hmm. I just think LilJon is also going to pull out some things we haven't heard, like that's going to remind us why he's in this battle in the first place.
He's going to pull out some hits, man, because T Pain going to have a lot of himself in it as well, which I get. LilJon, he's going to be on stuff too, but he's not like a rapper, a singer. He's just kind of like a chanter. But at the same time, it's like, he gonna have Get Low. He gonna have stuff from the Young Bloods. He gonna have stuff like the Trillville, Never Ever John.
Yeah, I can already tell you.
Usher. Like he gonna have some. I
can already tell you what they always save the two biggest songs for the end, and it's gonna be Yeah versus Up, Down, Up. All I Do Is Win. I already feel like that's gonna be the closers, because that's like their hugest hits.
I feel like there's gonna be something that we forget about though. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying they're not their hugest hits, because I mean T Pain is definitely like real big for All I Do Is Win, especially now with all the sporting events and stuff like that. Like that's all they do is play that. But
it's crazy though, because for everybody who's listening, obviously we recorded this before it happened. So Who knows what's gonna happen?
So and then on Sunday night is Teddy Riley versus L.A. Reid and who else? There's three of them, right?
That's Teddy Riley and Babyface.
Oh,
That's gonna be crazy.
but I thought L.A. Reid was added to that.
I did see his name on it originally, but then when I see the flyer they put up on Instagram, it just says Teddy Riley and Babyface.
Did you see all the memes like me getting ready for the Teddy Riley?
Yeah.
People got them old school like hairstyles and the old like
They had the Stan Smith shoes and everything with the hats.
man. I swear, dog. That's gonna be funny. That is gonna be hilarious.
Yeah, I definitely want to tune in for that one if I can. So, who would you guys want to see battle?
I want to see, and they keep like Timberland and Swizz put it up, but I think Kanye versus Pharrell.
Yep, I want to see Kanye.
They were the biggest in their era, like when they were going at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Like that would be a battle.
I also want to see Just Blaze and somebody though, but I don't know.
I do too. But only reason I didn't bring him up is because Just Blaze already battled Swizz at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Not that this is not different, but Swizz already went, Timberland went. So who Just Blaze gonna go against? You have to put him against like DJ Toomp or Bink or something like that.
Yeah. I'm trying to. That's what I'm saying. I don't know who. I just want to see him in something, but I don't know with who though. Like I don't know who.
I want to see Dre in there, but
who?
I don't know who he had to go against. Like Primo.
Yeah, he got to go against somebody that's better. Like somebody that was out doing stuff right when like around the time he was like doing it like a lot too. I mean, but he been in it for a long time. But I feel like Dre. I feel like if you do Dre and Primo, I feel like he gonna go. I feel like Dre gonna kill him. Not kill him, but I feel like he's gonna come out on top with that Primo battle. That's personally I do.
But I mean, who from that era can we get to go against Dre that's also that on the same standard as Dre when it comes to making beats?
Because Dre seems more advanced.
And that's not to knock anybody else. And even if you don't like Dr. Dre's beats, I only say Dr. Dre because he has, on an average, he has the longevity, the relevancy, the hits. Like he kind of hits every category.
Yeah.
The history. He worked with like some of the biggest artists in hip hop.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. Would you be able to put either Kanye or Pharrell next to Dre? Like against Dre?
I think you could put Pharrell against Dre.
I was gonna say that. I think you could put Pharrell against Dre. And I don't think it would be a blowout.
I don't think if you could say Kanye, Pharrell, Just Blaze. I don't think it would be a blowout for any of them. The Titans, like Timberland, Swizz. I don't think it'll be a blowout at all. But man, when Dre pull out stuff you forgot about, like when Dre pull out like Still Dre, people gonna be like, oh, people
like old Snoop Dogg stuff and all that.
Yeah. He should open it up with "Forgot About Dre."
That would be dope. When California Love drop, people gonna go crazy.
Love.
Dre should just battle himself.
I'll be right back. I gotta fix this for Trent. Y'all go ahead.
All right. Okay. Dre should battle himself. Though. Dre got to do something because I really feel like it's certain producers. It's like, yo, who you gonna put up against? Like, who you gonna put up against?
Yeah. If he was still alive, God rest his soul. Big Shiz.
Oh.
Yeah, LaShawn Daniels. Like, I would want him to go against somebody because like his catalog is amazing.
But who? I'm trying to think who he go against though.
Yeah, like I don't even know.
There's so many of these people because you can't just put. That's the only hard thing about it. Like you can't just put anybody against anybody.
I would put him against Jonte Austin.
What?
Yeah, I would. I think they could spar. Cause like, what did LaShawn Daniels have? I made a whole playlist. I feel like.
I remember you mentioned that before. That's
why I did make
a refresher on what he did.
Yeah, right. Let me bring Big. I named it Big Shit's hit list. He wasn't man enough for me. Tony Braxton. It's not right, but it's okay. Whitney Houston. If you had my love, Jennifer Lopez. The Boy Is Mine. Brandy and Monica. Say My Name, Destiny's Child, What About Us, Brandy,
This is
Lose My
Dark
Breath.
Child.
No, this is. Or maybe he can go against Dark
Ooh,
Child.
hold up,
This is
Dark Child.
Dark Child. Who is this?
This is LaShawn Daniels I'm talking about.
He need to go against Dark Child though. I thought Say My Name was Dark Child.
Yeah, I'm about to say, hold up.
Dark Child.
LaShawn wrote it then. He wrote it. He wrote the song. He's a writer.
Dark Child versus somebody would be dope.
Yeah, the list goes on. But yeah, I want to see the songs he produced and wrote.
Brian Michael Cox versus somebody would be dope.
Yeah.
Brian Michael
Guru.
Cox.
Yeah, but Guru is an engineer though, right?
Here though, yeah.
So
You need like Ninth Wonder.
I'm just saying anything.
Alchemist.
Metro Boomin.
Alchemist win against somebody, didn't he?
He had a battle against Just Blaze a long time ago.
Yeah. I think Alchemist should have went against Ninth Wonder. I think that would be pretty cool.
Alchemist and Ninth Wonder.
Yeah.
Cause what's the name? Our Ninth Wonder got Destiny's Child too.
Yeah.
Damn.
Swizz Beatz beating everybody, just all across the board.
Yeah,
Swizzy.
He beating everybody.
Zone across the board.
Zone. Listen, yo, Swizz Beatz. Wait, matter of fact, who y'all think won that Swizz Beatz and Timberland battle?
I didn't see it.
I'm trying to.
Probably even.
It was hard though, because they both do have hits. It's just I don't know why I want to lean.
He from New York.
I want to lean on Timberland.
Timbo.
New York, hands up right now. Get it up. But I think Timberland created some great, like some of my like all the Aaliyah stuff, like that sound that was specific to that era, which I love. But I do feel like Swizz Beatz was able to do it more consistently over time. It's like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like he's still doing it. Like the latest one, well, for me, like Big Time, like that's still like.
True.
Oh, but
wait, no, he didn't produce Big Time. He was just on it. Just Blaze produced that.
Oh, you're right. Then I don't know.
Yeah, it's like because if you think about that, it's like they both got some good people behind them. Because if you think of what do we say? Swizz. We think of Timbo off the bag. It's like he got Aaliyah, Missy, and Genuine, yo.
Yeah, like Timbo got
Missy
the range.
Yeah, you're right.
And he went on the Hove and stuff, but like he got Aaliyah, Genuine, Missy.
And that's all before you get to Justin Timberlake. He got.
Timberlake definitely won. Timberlake won.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
He got JT and Aaliyah. He won.
Yeah.
Wait, who did I just think of? Hitmaker.
Oh yeah. He slept on. He should be hit it.
Yeah, Young Berg, yo, I gotta give it to him. He bounced back.
Ron Browse.
No.
He's losing against everyone.
Yeah.
No, he did Ether, so he won it all.
Ron Browse is trash. He's never made a good beat ever.
Ding, ding, ding.
Not
ding,
one.
ding,
I don't know what else he made.
Name one good Ron Browse beat. One.
Ether.
That's not a good beat. Ether is a terrible beat.
Jumping out the window.
No, Ether, it was only good because of what Nas was saying over the beat. That beat is horrible.
Pop champagne. Yeah, I like that.
Yo, I don't know what else Ron Browse did. Other than what was the song?
Didn't you make that nut ass A-Rap money?
Yeah, that beat was terrible.
Does DJ Khaled count?
Nah, he don't make beats. I think he
thought he was the one behind. What was his producer?
But what did he do?
No.
I can't think of it.
Yeah, you should say.
Yeah. Wait, what DJ Khaled got?
He had like a production, like it had a name. It was early on when Khaled kind of first came out.
We the Best?
No, it would be in the songs. He would,
Brown Paper Bag Music?
Yo, brown paper bag. You talking about the? No. I was about to say it's so incredible, but I don't think that's it.
No, he used to come. Oh, what was his production company called?
We Global.
I'm not gonna remember it. Look, you already laughing. That's how you know.
Yeah. Yo, We Global.
It probably was called that.
Oh, Beat Novocaine. Wasn't that Khaled?
Huh? I never heard that name in my life.
Hold on. What was that though?
Beat Novocaine. Wasn't that the producer? I forgot what beats they did. I'm about to look it up.
Beat Novocaine.
I promise you that's a real thing. I know that sounds crazy. Right?
Brown paper bag.
Yo, why doesn't John say that DJ Khaled's name is Khaled Muhammad Khaled? That's not. Yo, boy name is Khaled Muhammad Khaled.
Maybe it's Khalid Muhammad Khaled.
And it was spelled the same. It's just Khaled Muhammad Khaled.
His new baby. Wait, the first son is Assad. What's his new son? His new son. His second born. Why did I say new? Like it's a bag or something. Or a car.
I didn't even know he had another kid.
Yeah. He was like, "You are a king." He did the same spiel, and then he was like, "Yes, boy, yes, boy, yes, boy, yes, boy, yes, boy."
Oh, he did that again. Yes, boy, yes, boy, yes, boy, yes, boy, yes, boy, yes, boy,
yes, boy, yes,
Yo.
yes,
Well,
boy,
when
yes,
I'm just
boy.
Googling Beat Novocaine, it comes up as DJ Khaled.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, you the only person on earth that noticed that joint.
And that's why I'm doing this show, because I know
Beats Novocaine got no play from anybody else. Nobody knew this.
DJ Khaled
Hey,
Beat
yo.
Novocaine.
The only Novocaine we know is
Yo,
Frank Ocean.
if you type in Beat Novocaine on Google, you get the results for DJ Khaled.
Nah, not my Google. It's gonna come up confused.
I'm looking at it right there. Yo, fuck it.
Okay.
I see it though. Damn, he look young as ever in that Vlad.
Right.
Dude.
They had to put that there. They're like, oh, this is when he was young. It's not
Yeah.
relevant now. It's like, no. But no, shout out to Beast Novocaine.
AKA DJ Khaled.
He definitely had he definitely had some what's the name? He definitely had that song Beat Novocaine with Fat Joe.
Yeah.
That joint was hot, but that beat was crazy.
There's an intro to an Ace Hood song where he's talking on it, and it says DJ Khaled as Beat Novocaine. I'm like, is this a like another personality, or are you a producer? Like, I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Hey, because I ain't gonna lie, I be having a conversation about DJ Khaled. I'll be like, nah, he don't make beats. He don't make beats. I don't know what.
To be fair, I'm not 100% sure he made the beat, but he went by Beat Novocaine, and he was saying in the beginning of the track, so it made me think he was the producer. I don't know if that was just his recording persona. Like, I don't know. But he was going by Beat Novocaine at one point.
So as a beat maker and a producer, can you distinguish between the two? Is there a distinguishment? Are they the same thing?
Some people,
Yes.
some people do.
To me.
Yeah. I'm about to say they do. Some people be like, beat maker is just, I mean, if you make the beat, if you make the beat, to me, the way I see it, if you're gonna separate beat maker and producer, beat maker just like, yeah, you just made the beat, but you didn't have any input on like the direction of the song or like anything that has to do with anything past that when it comes to like artists actually having it. And producer is kind of like, you can make the beat and also, or I'll say in certain instances, even if you didn't make the entire beat, it's like you had major input on like the writing process or the direction.
The arrangement, all that.
So Diddy wouldn't be a beat maker.
He's a producer.
He's a producer though. Yeah.
Okay.
You can be a producer without making any beats. Like you don't.
Right. True. So maybe that's what DJ Khaled is. He's just a producer. He's not a beat maker.
I'll give it to him for that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So So who's battling, producers or beat makers?
I mean both. Probably.
I think like somebody like Dr. Dre, Timbaland, Swizz, Kanye, Pharrell. I think those are people like that. Those are producers. I think like
Metro Boomin. I keep saying him because I just feel like he's one of the only people I know.
People like what's Arab? I think he's like a beat maker.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Do producers get more respect, quote, for lack of better words, than beat makers?
Not necessarily. I think it's about what you contribute. I think it depends on what you've produced.
Cool.
Yeah.
Like the people I named, of course, those are like super high level producers. Of course, they're gonna get credit.
Right.
But you could be like Hitmaker. Like he's a producer and he arranges those and puts those songs together for artists.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to be getting way more credit than he's getting right now.
Yeah, Hitmaker.
In fact, I'd like to see
People still
him.
see him as Young Berg, or they don't know that they're the same person.
Right.
They don't.
I give Hitmaker a lot of respect, yo.
Who's always forget he's with whatchamacallit, the chick. The producer that's with I can't think of her name. We always talk about her.
Nicki Minaj?
No.
Doja Cat?
Nah.
I'm just thinking about the people I always talk about.
We were talking about how she ain't like all the attention on her. She said she's gonna stop making music, but she didn't stop making music.
London Walker.
Oh, London on the track?
He's a producer.
Oh, okay. We got London on the track.
Yeah, he definitely a producer, especially for that album too.
Yeah.
I want to see a lot of these new guys go at it. Like honestly, one of the top dudes now. Like why isn't Mike Will battling nobody? Mike Will deserves to be. He earned his placement. He need to be battling somebody.
It's crazy. It's crazy to me. Mike Will could because of the songs that he's like produced, but I'm not I was never like a huge Mike Will fan, yo. Like I'm not like.
I'm saying, but he's just been there for long enough and done enough work to warrant him.
He's been there for a while. And he definitely got some major people on his track.
That's one I'd see. I'd see Mike Will versus London. I'd watch that one.
Mike Will versus London. Yeah, London got a lot of range too.
Mm-hmm.
London could do a lot. I'm trying to see, Jed. You kept saying Metro Boomin too, but I'm thinking like who could go against him? Because Metro got 21. He got Kodak. He got Future. He got Drake. He got Young Thug. He got Gucci.
These are most people I don't listen to except for Drake.
Yeah.
And we gonna get to my guy in a minute.
Right foot up, left foot slide.
All right, we'll get to him now. So,
my bad.
Okay. So before I got mad, well, after I got mad, I should say, no, I really didn't get mad. I was like, you know what? Before I feel some type of way, let me regroup. He didn't make this for me. So I'm okay with it. Like, he made it, and I tweeted this. He made it for the TikTokers or whatever. Mm-hmm. So as long as I know that this is not for me, this wasn't intended for me, then I'm cool. But if he put this out thinking that, like, I was going to like it, then he was sadly mistaken. Like, I'm like, what is this? It just lacked just everything I love about Drake. Like, it was just like a two-step or something.
It was a simple, like you said, TikTok song. I feel like he made it strictly for that. Because it sounds like he didn't put a lot of effort into the song. It's really all hook. No one cares about the verses.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I want to take a deeper dive into the verses maybe because I thought I might have heard something a little saucy, a little spicy. But everything else was bland. I didn't, it's not for me. And even the video was kind of lazy. Like, he wants to see us to see his house. I don't know. He was like masked. And I just didn't think Drake would be the type of artist to strategically, he's a strategic person, disclaimer, but I didn't think he made it specifically, he would make something specifically for something. I would just thought that, like, he would put something out and then the public would do something with it. Mm-hmm. Like how he put out In My Feelings, and then Shiggy just happened to create a viral dance, and then he connected with Shiggy, and made it a thing or whatever.
Yep.
But I didn't think he would be the type of artist to like, all right, I'm gonna make this for TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just
Drake is strategic. We talked about this before.
Yeah.
About how he talked about like the leaked songs and he just throwing
Yeah.
songs. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah. I guess I'm not so used to him. Like just being so present now. Maybe he's bored in quarantine, but I see him like on live. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I see him on live more and like him just like leaking stuff. Like I'm just not used to that. So
Right.
not saying it's a bad thing at all. I'm just used to. I guess I'm just used to him being more like mysterious. I guess like I'm
usual stuff.
can't guess his move. Like he just like pops up.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I'm glad he's having fun with his little Tootsie Slide. Why is it called Tootsie Slide?
I don't know.
I feel like that's weird.
I don't know. Are you sure this ain't gonna be one of them songs that after a while you're gonna be like, all right, I like this song now. It's stuck in my head.
Nah.
It be stuck in my head, and he always has that effect. But yeah, I don't think this is a song that I'm like running to go turn on either, though.
Cause like I'm not a huge fan of songs like that anyway. Like when Wobble comes on, like I sit down because like I don't really want to line dance. I'm not a line dance type bull. I feel weird. So that like those type of songs are just not for me. Like I don't hate them. They're just not something that's gonna be like in my head. Like I knew for a fact that I'm Upset was gonna be in my head. I knew y'all were gonna like it eventually because I just knew because it's just too catchy. Like I feel like that song is not catchy. I feel like it was the purpose is for like somebody to make a dance out of it, but I don't think it's catchy. That's just me.
That song made me remember all like the artists who put out songs with dances that didn't go anywhere. Like remember like Cassie had the Hustler dance when I'm a Hustler came out? It's like
wasn't nobody really doing it though. Nobody doing that joint, yo.
And then Fab put out Throw It in the Bag, and then like everybody do the Throw It in the Bag.
Yo,
Hey!
Did they ever really show what that was? Like,
Yeah, when the video came out, there was a dance. But I remember before it came out, he had this whole thing. I think it was on Twitter, like, hey, if you send me a video of what you think the Throw It in the Dance Bag, the Throw It in the Bag dance is, and we'll put it in the video. So whoever I guess made it up. And then when the video came out, there was like these chicks doing this dance, but that didn't catch on. No one did that dance and put the chicks in the video.
Yeah,
don't tell me what to do in the song. Don't tell me how to dance. Don't like just let it come naturally. Like this is probably not the best example, but We Fly High. Like they went like We Fly High, blah, blah, bowling. So like everybody just naturally went like that. That was more like organic, more fluid.
Yeah.
I don't think they was really like, oh, we're gonna make this song. They're gonna do this dance. Like I think they just was like natural, like bowling. Like it's just throwing a ball into the hoop. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, that shows you the difference though, because now Drake tried to do it, but I'm saying like look at songs like Cha Cha Slide. Like he told you exactly what to do.
Yeah.
In it too. Like yo, he was like, no, listen, I am.
Listen, Charlie Brown.
What's his name? Something Master C, the Slide Master, the Slide Man, or something like that. What's his name?
I don't know. The Slide King. I don't know. His name.
Something like something about the Slide, the Slide Chief, whatever boy name was. Listen,
General Slidesman.
He was telling y'all exactly what to do. But like,
he gave verbatim like this is what I need you to do. I do like the Jersey songs that tell me what to do though.
Yeah, they just tell you exactly.
I can't really do it as fast as they be like until they say get sexy. I'm like, all right, I'll do the sexy ball. That's my go-to. Is she ugly? Point them out. Hips up down, hips up down. But like that's more free range. Like Mr. C, Master C, whatever slide.
General
he was saying,
slide.
Like do this.
Yeah, like
cha cha now. Like
I mean, so first of all, you know you got power when you can tell an entire room of people to jump 5 times. Yo. Did
Black
he say
people
at one point? Did he say 5 houses? He's like 5 houses this time.
Yo, I be drained.
Yo, 5 times.
I be drained.
Yo, it's like, he He told you to cha-cha now, y'all. Then he said cha-cha real smooth. Like,
Real
what's the difference?
And the thing is, he never and he had a good mixture because he had a mixture of telling you what to do and like telling you what to do and you know exactly what it was and telling you what to do but not telling you what it was. He
And
just
that's
said
very
he said
frustrating.
1, 2 hops this time, 2 hops this time, and then after that he like cha cha real smooth. And instead of like him telling you what to do, all he said was and y'all had to just know what to do. Y'all had to just know. He's like, yo, listen, I am the slide lieutenant, and y'all gonna know what to do when I say cha-cha.
I am the slide commander.
Right.
Who took the lead on that? Who said, all right, this is what we're going to do for the cha-cha? And do we really still know?
Right. I don't. Yo,
like,
we don't.
and I feel like the footwork confused me a little bit because, like, I don't know.
Right.
Like older black women, they just know what to do.
He probably ain't even know. I feel
I
like he
didn't-
made the song and he heard that part of the beat that do, 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 do. He was like, all right, I'm gonna just say some bullshit right here. I'm gonna go on the
Right.
Like, y'all figure it
Cha-cha
out.
real smooth, and just sat back and crossed his arms and looked at the room full of people, and just watch what they did. He's like cha-cha real smooth. He's like, that's it. That's it right there. That's it. Sis. I don't know what you're doing, brother, but sister, you got it. And then he just stuck with that for the video. And then
Yo, that's
I don't know what you
hilarious.
do, brother.
Where is he?
Sliding. I don't know.
to say he just making
He
part.
needs to
He's
be
like
a
making
millionaire
part
by now.
4 right now. I don't know.
He probably made $1 million off that song and just retired immediately. Like, bet.
No, it's a real. He probably did. Like, he probably doesn't have to do anything else.
Who did the Mississippi stomp? It better be the same
Buddy,
bull because he stole his whole flow. He
Hold
stole
on.
my
What
whole
that is.
fucking flow. Word for word, word for word. You know the song, Right Foot Stomp.
Oh, that
left
song.
foot, and cha-cha
I
with
know that
your
song.
right.
Right.
And cha-cha with your left.
Yeah.
Move to the right.
Right.
And move to the left. Back it up.
Back up.
Then jump.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
It better be
Yo,
the same
that
bull.
is-
'cause
Next battle, yo. It need to
Yo.
be Tenant Slide versus whoever this. Who was
the
his name?
slide man versus the
Mississippi Stomp Man
Mississippi Stomp. Man.
versus Cupid Shuffle versus Electric Slide versus.
Listen,
Yo, Electric Slide gonna get all them niggas out of here.
yeah, it's gonna get all of them out of here. Yo, matter of fact, you could do, and I don't even care if you did the Wobble versus Cupid Shuffle. Dog, my man said they say I'm a rapper and I say no, and then he continued to still rap, sing, and tell y'all what to do. Dog, Cupid Shuffle, man, I don't know.
Wow, bow
Yo,
down.
Cupid Shuffle is not beating
Wow,
Electric
man.
Slide, yo.
See,
It's
man,
the electric.
Nah, I like the Cupid Shuffle better than the Electric Slide.
I know what y'all like, but it's the Electric Slide,
the
yo.
Electric
It's
Slide, I think at the end probably would beat Cupid Shuffle.
People don't
because
even
of-
like to do Electric Slide to the Electric Slide song. They like to do it to Taste Like Candy.
Oh yeah,
that's
yo.
the new
First of all, yeah.
Electric-
And
But yo, you're still doing the Electric Slide.
True.
Yo, I don't care. You could do you could be dancing the Electric Slide to Tupac Hit 'Em Up. You're still doing it.
yeah,
Yo.
forever, you can do the electric slide to anything that you put on.
Yeah, you really can. I've done it. I
That's
went
what-
through like my whole library.
Right.
Doing the
Electric Slide.
I was amazing.
Bars
Myself. I
in
was
it.
like, ew. Huh?
Yeah. Just like I had bars in it. Y'all remember when she like
Oh what?
Yo.
the part where she be going real super quick.
Oh no, that's what you're talking. I was wondering what song you was talking about. Yeah, that y'all did have some bars in it. Right, yo.
She was rapping faster than Twista and Eminem in that part.
Yo.
Yo, the electric slide is definitely going. I think it's gonna come. It will come out on top if it was against the Cupid Shuffle, but I do enjoy doing the Cupid Shuffle more.
He definitely did say, they say I'm a rapper and
And I say no. Like, first of all, what was the point of saying that in the beginning?
Cause he doesn't want y'all to put him in a box. Like he wanted to make this song and everybody was like, nah, you a rapper, you can't make Cupid Shuffle. And he was like, nah.
Did he rap in that song or did he just say those?
No.
He just gave
He rapped
orders. Okay?
melodically.
He
He
gave
rapped-
orders.
Nah.
He gave
I feel-
orders melodically.
I feel like
Wait, he did have
Yeah.
a verse or something.
I feel like he was probably some kind of hardcore rapper before that song. Like locally, he probably had mixtapes out. He
He's like
"Fuck, I'm doing
Griselda
slide."
level.
Yeah,
Right,
he probably
he's
was Griselda level.
They say I'm a rapper, and I say no.
Now I want to look at the lyrics.
I don't know what else he has done. Like, I don't know what else he did. Yeah, I don't think he had anything else.
Cupid Shuffle.
Wasn't his name like Cupid or something?
Yeah, Cupid.
Probably, but in the streets, he was probably like, he clearly old school, so he was probably MC Cupid or something.
Yeah, right. Yeah, something like that,
MC Cupid.
He probably had mad mixtapes and shit.
Wait, did I just see Cupid Shuffle clean version? No, I didn't.
It was a dirty.
There's a real one?
No, I think I might have just saw that by accident.
Yo, what does the dirty Cupid Shuffle sound like? With the cursing in it. You probably got cursing drugs.
I thought I saw something that said clean.
They say and I got coke.
Cupid Shuffle clean lyrics. Like, what was this explicative?
They say I'm a hustler. Well, I got coke. Like, yo, what?
It says Cupid Shuffle radio version. Maybe
Yo,
that's just a short one.
What are these versions? I need to know like what the real one is.
I don't know. Shuffle. Cupid. Shuffle. That's all it's doing.
Yo. Cupid.
Down, down, down. They say I'm a rapper and I say no. They say what you doing trying to do some. So wait, AZ lyrics says Zydeco with a question mark. Like what? They don't even know. Oh, wait, he did rap on this. Remember, he broke down. He was like, "This the Cupid boy, C-U-P, the I, the D, Mr. Fat on the track."
Oh yeah,
he did.
Yeah, that was a slight bar.
All right, the dirty version, he probably like, and all my niggas in the crib, if you know just what it is, got the 4-5 on my hip, and you know what that shit do. That's the Cupid.
Yo, we gotta do a Cupid Shuffle dirty remix.
We might have to make it.
Yeah, have to, though. I'm with it, yo.
Yeah, I got a lot on my plate. I still gotta make the Coldest Winter Ever album.
Yeah.
Now I gotta do the Cupid Shuffle dirty remix. A lot on my plate. I don't know. So much on my plate, I gotta delegate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Cupid Shuffle dirty remix. Yeah, it was dirty.
Before we get out of here, yo, how far do y'all see these battles going? Like, they gonna start running out of ideas soon. We already gave them the idea now to do the dance song battles. We gotta do I feel like they're gonna run out of ideas and just start putting random people together. It's like, all right,
they're probably gonna do actual
Vivica Fox versus Arnold Schwarzenegger. Saturday night at 9.
They probably gonna do artists now. Because before they've been doing like producer, songwriter. Like now they're probably gonna go into like actual like artists now. Like
but the thing is though, artists is like it's too
like Trey Songz versus Chris Brown or something. Chris Brown would destroy Trey Songz. That's
I don't think I want to see artists on artists, yo.
That's what I'm saying. If they run out of ideas, that's probably what they're gonna run to.
Man, I hope not. I like the production.
Start like doing like devices versus they're gonna have a celebrity and be like, all right, we're gonna find out if Glad Tupperware is better than Target store brand Tupperware. Let's go. I already know what it is.
Before we go, I need to ask y'all this question because I do feel like since this quarantine, like I've been waking up to Twitter and like just random stuff is trending because somebody is doing something versus something like like strawberry Pop-Tarts versus brown sugar cinnamon. Brown sugar cinnamon wins, obviously.
Obviously.
But this morning, it was Rihanna Skin versus Kiss It Better. And everybody was voting Kiss It Better, but I honestly feel like Skin is better. What do y'all think? And do y'all even know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't think I've heard either enough to have an opinion.
So after this episode, I'll be looking for other women to join us on the podcast so that maybe they can contribute some good conversation towards our Queen Rihanna. So
I know what Kiss It Better is. I don't think I know what Skin is off the top though.
The mood is set, you already know what's next, All right. For the aux chord. I'm Jasmine Yachty, and I'm the only Rihanna fan here.
That's not true. I just haven't delved into Rihanna a whole lot lately. Anyway,
it's such a vast catalog too. So for the off chord,
damn, she dismissed it like that. It's
But
cool
like,
when
no,
these
yeah, I
Tupperware battles pop off. I'm gonna be like, who said that? Yeah, that's what the listeners want to hear.
no, but for real, like I feel like I don't know who they're gonna verse next, but since quarantine, people had a lot of time on their hands, so they've been like battling random stuff, like songs from the past and
Like I don't know what. Yeah, like I don't know what.
Pop-Tarts.
People already don't like when well I know what's the name didn't like it when Boy Wonder he was like, man, it's a Drake concert. It's a Drake concert because he playing Drake songs. And I'm like, well, produce Drake songs. I mean, what can you do? But I don't. I really don't know who else. Like all the major producers. Like the thing is, I don't think we're gonna see Pharrell or Kanye on this. We're not gonna see it. They're not gonna do it.
yeah,
I wish they
Kanye
would.
is praising the Lord right now. He's not trying to do nothing that don't involve that.
Please. But I can go on another hour talking about that BS, but I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Like it's crazy. Like if DJs own like certain songs, that'd be tough. Like what
They
if you
can
did,
do
like,
DJs.
what if you did like Clue versus Who Kid or something like that?
Well, somebody already tried to get Clue to go against Flex. I mean, I think Button said it. He's like, they need to do DJ Clue versus Funk Flex. But in my mind, I was like, how? What are you gonna play?
That's what I'm saying. How can
They're
you
gonna go and they mix, and they're gonna see who mixed the best. It don't gotta showcase what they've done, but it could like use like songs, like just show how they would mix it or whatever the DJs do. They could just do that.
At that point, then I'm like, yo, just get DJ Jazzy Jeff out here and murder everybody.
That was my next one.
That Will Smith.
Wait, this whole time we ain't talking about Joyner Lucas. We had an extra 5 minutes.
Joyner
Or
Lucas
do you want
album
to save it
was
for the
dope.
next time?
His album was crazy, yo.
We'll talk about him next time. I don't want to reduce something in 5 minutes, but yeah, for the next time when we all scored.
Yeah, for the next time. But that is it though. We covered a lot. We covered the current goings on. Everybody only talking about the battles right now.
Right.
I feel bad for the artists that's releasing music because everybody talk about the battles on Instagram more than they talking about the artists putting music out.
Or they talking about
also we ain't mentioned that 6ix9ine is out. But
because we don't care. But
what are you gonna do? He ain't do anything yet.
He ain't doing anything yet. So I mean,
YMW Melly, I can't. All these letters in these kids' names. He tested positive for the coronavirus, so he's trying to get out.
Damn.
Well,
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy out here.
It is.
But I really don't care about 6ix9ine. That show, that story is so stale to me. Like I can't bring myself to care.
No, I feel you.
I'm over it. Before the all scored.
But I'm not letting you do all the outros. AuxCordcast on Instagram, AuxCordcast on Twitter, AuxCord on Facebook, AuxCordcast@gmail.com. Hit us up, questions, comments, anything, concerns, props. If we did something wrong, tell us we did something wrong. We got something wrong, tell us we got something wrong. We want to interact with y'all. But yeah, man. Rate us on iTunes.
all that.
Follow us on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
We everywhere. But for the AuxCord, I'm Ant.
I'm Carol Baskin. Say no, I'm Jasmine.
I'm Electric Slide, and you are now unplugged. Stay, keep your eyes on them battles. Stay safe. Stay in the house. Face mask if you got one. Wash your hands. You know, all those things that washing your hands, like things that you should have been doing before there was even a virus present.
Right. That's a shame.
Mm-hmm.
Be better. Do better.
Yeah, that pretty much it. That's it. Be better. And we'll see y'all next time. Peace out.
Bye.
Do, 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 do. All right.
I know. I was going to do that. But I was like, let me not. Because he's going to play the song anyway.
I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna start playing it right there. So that they hear it.
And you got the sauce. I get so excited.
Oh yeah, and we got stuff for y'all, but this Corona's holding it up. So don't think we forgot. It's just that we can't get out the house and get together in order to get it to show y'all what we got like we want to.
Wait, we're still recording?
Y'all, yes. Y'all meaning the the listener. We got some stuff we wanted to present, but it's kind of difficult right now.
Yeah. Blocking our blessings.
Times now.
Cock blocking.
So keep staying tuned. It'll happen sooner or later. But
It'll
yeah.
happen soon.
Another day without promo, but it happens soon.
It'll happen soon.
But no, for real, we out. Thank y'all for listening. We'll talk to y'all next time. Peace out.
Peace out.